see me because the lighting in here is horrible. But hello, all you YouTube users. Hope y'all are doing good. Listen to a great song right now. I'm actually gonna post that here below. How do I get this started? Been feeling very lonely lately, and I'm actually quite fortunate to have a family and a guy that love me very much. I have a wonderful job and a great boss, John Breen. But I've been having issues with school, trying to figure out my student teaching, and dealing with doctor appointments and procedures that have been very, very stressful. But it brought up the feeling of loneliness. So I actually went back online and read through the comments of a Z Frank video. And about 11 months ago, I was watching Netflix. I was laying in my bed, ready to go to sleep, and I was watching TED Talks. Anybody that's new to the internet, TED Talks is awesome. Check it out on Netflix. You can check it out on YouTube. There's a lot of wonderful information on TED Talks, but I saw Z Frank, and he was talking about his pain pact. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'll listen to this. Oh, it sounds good. Well, he talks about opening a hotline where he is offering people to call in and talk about their pain. So he's like, there's one voicemail I'm going to play for you, and he plays it. And after like the third word, I knew that it was my voice. So I got up out of bed, I sat straight up, and I'm just like looking at the screen like, oh my God, that is my voice. It really freaked me out. And it was really late, so I waited to the next morning before I did any investigation. But like, that's me, that's me. I had my mom listen to it. I had a couple of my friends were like, oh, well, it kind of sounds like you. And then one of my close friends, Sean, Scronic, shout out to Scronic, he was like, yeah, that's your voice. And when I'm really, really upset or lonely, like, I talk and I gasp, and I'm like, I breathe a lot, and in this voicemail, I knew it was me. So, I never called a pain hotline. I actually left this voicemail to my friend Geneva. She lives in New York. I live in West Virginia. And she never answers the phone. Ever. I love her to death, and she's one of my close friends. But I never get to talk to her. What's in my teeth? What is that? I never get to talk to her. And so a lot of times I would just call her and leave her a voicemail of how I'm feeling and what I was doing that day or whatever, because I knew that that was my way of communicating with her. Whether she listened to it or not, it felt good for me. And this voicemail I left to her, I was sitting in the bathroom, I remember, of my mom's house. And I remember specifically every word that I said. And it was so specific that, like, when I heard the voicemail on the internet, I almost cried. Because it's like, how does somebody... I didn't want this public. This was something that was extremely personal. So after listening to that, I got online, I did all the research I could. I had a couple of my other friends look online to find information about this guy. And Z Frank, I found his email, and I contacted him, and I was like, this is my voice. So he was like, okay, I'm going to go back through my records and find the person, because I got permission from everybody to use it, blah, 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 blah. So, he said it was me. Okay. But, he gave me the email address of the lady that did send the email. Sent the voicemail. And, I spoke to her, and then, you know, she's like, oh, it's great that we felt the same thing. And I'm like, yeah, we felt the same way, but how did you have the specific word choice as me? That's what I couldn't understand. So, anyways, I'm going to play you my voicemail, my voice, and then I'm going to send a link that's going to be down below that shows the pain pack. And the very first one, when you go onto the website, is my voicemail, what I'm claiming. But I'm going to go ahead and play my voice. And then you guys can do a comparison and leave a comment here below and tell me what you guys think. Here's me.
Okay, here's something. I'm not alone. And I am loved. I'm actually fortunate. But sometimes I feel really lonely. And I don't want to feel that way. Even the smallest acts of kindness can make me cry. Like even people at convenience stores saying, "Have a nice day," when they're accidentally looking me in the eye.
Okay. So it's up to you guys to tell me what you think. We'll know if it's true. We don't know if it's not true. I'm going to post the Z Frank stuff down below. I'm going to post another couple videos down below of 2 songs that I listen to when I feel pain and when I feel lonely. Suggestions, comments, subscribe to my channel. Whatever. I like having fun, but this video is actually a serious one. And to all you YouTube users, I guess you'll see me in my next video.